Allo Allo, 1982 to 1992, remains one of the most iconic British sitcoms, delighting audiences with its outrageous humor, memorable catchphrases, and a cast of eccentric characters. From René Artois's comedic antics as the reluctant hero to the unforgettable charm of Officer Crabtree's good moaning, the show became a beloved classic. But have you ever wondered what happened to the actors who made us laugh so much? After the series ended, where did life take these talented performers? Join us as we explore the journeys of the Allo Allo cast and uncover what they've been up to since bidding farewell to Nouvion's chaotic café. Carmen Silvera, born on June 2, 1922, was a British actress, best known for her role as Edith Artois on the sitcom Allo Allo, which aired from 1982 to 1992. She was 60 years old when she began portraying Edith, the well-meaning but somewhat dim-witted wife of café owner René Artois. Her performance became a key part of the show, with Edith's humorous and endearing character resonating with audiences for a decade. Before Allo Allo, Silvera had a solid career in theater and television, appearing in various dramas and comedies. However, it was her role on Allo Allo that brought her widespread fame. The show, set in Nazi-occupied France during World War II, was a parody full of absurd situations and memorable characters. Silvera's portrayal of Edith was both funny and heartfelt, contributing significantly to the show's success. Silvera married actor and playwright John Warner, and the couple shared a loving marriage until Warner's death in 2000. While they did not have children, their bond was a strong part of Silvera's personal life. The support from her husband helped her through the ups and downs of her career. After Allo Allo ended, Silvera appeared in a few other projects, but none matched the level of her fame from the show. Despite this, she remained fondly remembered for her iconic role. Carmen Silvera passed away on August 3, 2002, at the age of 80, after a battle with lung cancer. Though her career slowed in her later years, her portrayal of Edith Artois left a lasting legacy in British television, and she remains a beloved figure in comedy history. Richard Marner, born on March 27, 1921, in the United Kingdom, is best known for his role as Colonel Kurt von Strohm in the British sitcom Allo Allo, 1982 to 1992. He began playing the role at the age of 61, bringing to life the German officer character in the midst of World War II's comedic backdrop. Marner's performance as the stoic yet bumbling officer was a key part of the show's success, making him a memorable figure in British television comedy. Before Allo Allo, Marner had a successful career in film, television, and stage, though none of his previous roles reached the iconic status of Colonel von Strohm. His time on the sitcom, which ran for a decade, marked the peak of his career. After the show concluded in 1992, Marner's exposure in the public eye decreased, and he appeared in fewer projects, with no role ever quite matching his Allo Allo fame. Marner was married, though details about his spouse remain private. He kept much of his personal life out of the limelight, focusing on his work rather than public attention. There is no information about children, and he was known for being a private person. After Allo Allo, Marner continued to act sporadically, but did not achieve the same level of fame as he did during his time on the show. He passed away on March 18, 2004, at the age of 82, just a few days shy of his 83rd birthday, due to natural causes. His death marked the end of an era for fans of the sitcom, but his legacy as Colonel von Strohm endures. Today, Richard Marner is remembered for his unforgettable portrayal of Colonel von Strohm, a role that defined his career. While his later years were marked by fewer high-profile projects, his work in Allo Allo remains a lasting testament to his talent and contribution to British comedy. Gorden Kaye was born on April 7, 1941, in Huddersfield, West Yorkshire, England. He is best known for his role as René Artois in the hit British sitcom Allo Allo, which aired from 1982 to 1992. Kaye was 41 years old when he first portrayed René, the bumbling French café owner caught up in the chaos of World War II. His performance on the show, with impeccable comedic timing, made him a household name in the UK and internationally. Allo Allo became one of the longest-running sitcoms in British television history, and Kaye remained the central figure for all 10 seasons. Before Allo Allo, Kaye had a career in theatre and television, but none of his earlier roles reached the same level of recognition. His breakthrough as René cemented his place in British TV history, though his career post-Allo Allo never reached the same heights. He appeared in various guest roles and made occasional theatre appearances, but remained closely associated with his role on the show. Kaye was known for being a private person. He never married and had no children. He was close to his co-stars, particularly Sue Hodge, who played Mimi in Allo Allo, but he kept his personal life out of the public eye. In 1999, Kaye was involved in a serious car accident that left him with facial injuries. While he made a recovery, his health never fully returned to its previous state. In his later years, Kaye faced dementia, which ultimately led to his death on January 23, 2017, at the age of 75. Kaye's passing was mourned by fans and colleagues alike, with many remembering him for his warmth, humor, and professionalism. His portrayal of René Artois remains a beloved part of television history, and his legacy continues through the ongoing popularity of Allo Allo reruns. Vicki Michelle, born on December 14, 1950, is a British actress best known for her role as Yvette Carte Blanche in the popular sitcom Allo Allo, which aired from 1982 to 1992, 1982 to 1992. She was 31 years old when she joined the show, and her portrayal of the flirtatious French waitress became one of the series' most memorable characters. The show, set during World War II in a fictional French village, was a huge success, and Vicki's character added a lot of charm and humor to the plot. Before her breakthrough in Allo Allo, Vicki appeared in various British television series, including Lovejoy, Doctor Who, and The Professionals. However, it was her role as Yvette that brought her widespread recognition. The show's mix of farcical comedy and wartime satire allowed Vicki to showcase her excellent comedic timing and ability to play off the other characters. After the show ended in 1992, Vicki continued to act in television and theater. She appeared in shows like Coronation Street, Doctors, and The Bill. Despite her success, her post-Allo Allo career was marked by fewer high-profile roles, though she remained active in the industry. In her personal life, Vicki married in the late 1970s and has children, although she keeps her family life private. She has spoken fondly of her marriage, describing it as happy and stable. Vicki's career, though less visible in recent years, continues to be defined by her iconic role as Yvette. Now 73 years old, she enjoys a quieter life and makes occasional appearances at Allo Allo fan events. She remains a beloved figure to fans, and her legacy as one of the show's standout characters endures. Guy Siner was born on October 16, 1947, in the United Kingdom. He is best known for his role as Lieutenant Hubert Gruber in the popular British sitcom Allo Allo, 1982 to 1992, a part he played from the age of 34. At present, Siner is 77 years old. Allo Allo was set in Nazi-occupied France during World War II and featured Siner's character as a camp German officer with a romantic interest in the main character, René Artois, played by Gorden Kaye. Siner's portrayal of Gruber was one of the show's highlights, known for his humorous and endearing performance. His role brought him significant recognition, and Gruber became one of the most memorable characters on the show. Beyond Allo Allo, Siner had a diverse career, appearing in several television series, including The Dick Emery Show, The Fall and Rise of Reginald Perrin, and Doctor Who. Despite his varied roles, none achieved the same iconic status as his performance in Allo Allo. In his personal life, Siner married his wife, Fiona, and they have children together. However, he has kept much of his personal life private, including details about his family. He has maintained a relatively low public profile in recent years, focusing on a quieter life outside the spotlight. Siner was 34 when Allo Allo began in 1982 and 44 when it ended in 1992. The show was a career peak for him, and while his later roles were fewer and more low-profile, his contribution to British television and comedy remains cherished. Today, Siner is still alive and enjoys a peaceful life, fondly remembered for his role as Gruber, which solidified his place in TV history. Kim Hartman, born on January 11, 1952, is best known for her role as Private Helga Gearhart in the popular British sitcom Allo Allo, which aired from 1982 to 1992. Hartman was 30 years old when she began playing the role, and her portrayal of the humorous, somewhat naive German soldier became one of the most memorable aspects of the show. Allo Allo was a comedy set during World War II, and while it tackled serious themes, Hartman's character brought a light-hearted and quirky element to the series. Before Allo Allo, Hartman had a varied career in television and theatre, having trained at the London Academy of Music and Dramatic Art, LAMDA. She made several guest appearances in British television shows, but it was her role on Allo Allo that catapulted her to fame. The sitcom was a huge success, gaining a devoted fan base and becoming a significant part of British comedy history. In her personal life, Kim Hartman married actor and writer Tony Bycat, and they shared a stable, private life together. The couple has one son, who is also kept out of the public eye. Hartman has often expressed how important her family is to her, and their support has been central to her personal happiness. While Allo Allo was the highlight of Hartman's career, she continued to act in various television shows and theater productions after the series ended. However, none of her post-Allo Allo roles reached the same level of fame. In the years following the show, she made guest appearances in series like Doctors and Midsummer Murders, but she largely kept a low profile. As of 2024, Kim Hartman is 72 years old. Though she has retired from the limelight, her portrayal of Helga remains a beloved and iconic part of British television. Hartman's career, though quieter in recent years, continues to be remembered fondly by fans of Allo Allo and British comedy. Richard Gibson was born on January 1, 1954, in London, England. He is best known for his portrayal of Herr Otto Flick on the British sitcom Allo Allo, which aired from 1982 to 1992. Gibson was 28 years old when he first played the role of the Gestapo officer, whose stiff demeanor and comical frustrations made him a standout character. Flick's often absurd antics, combined with his serious attitude, provided much of the humor throughout the show, which became a major hit in the UK and internationally. Before Allo Allo, Gibson had a career in theatre and television, where he appeared in smaller roles. His work during this time helped hone the skills he would later showcase in his iconic role. Despite the fame he achieved through Allo Allo, Gibson did not find the same level of success afterward. He continued to act in various television shows, including some voice work for animated series, but none of his post-Allo Allo roles reached the same level of recognition. Gibson's personal life has remained private. He is married to actress and writer, and they have children. While he has not shared many details about his family life, it is known that he and his wife enjoyed a supportive and happy relationship. Now, 70 years old, Richard Gibson has largely stepped away from acting in recent years. Though he hasn't been in the spotlight, his portrayal of Herr Otto Flick remains one of the most memorable characters from Allo Allo and continues to be beloved by fans of the show. Despite his quieter life today, Gibson's work on Allo Allo ensures that he remains a notable figure in British television history. Kirsten Cooke was born on October 4, 1952, in London, England. She is best known for her role as Michelle Dubois, the clever and resourceful leader of the French resistance, in the popular British sitcom Allo Allo from 1982 to 1992. Cooke was 30 years old when she began portraying Michelle, a character who played a key role in many of the show's comedic storylines. Set during World War II, Allo Allo became a massive hit, with Cooke's performance standing out among the ensemble cast. Before Allo Allo, Cooke had a solid background in theater, where she developed her acting skills. Though she had other roles in television and stage productions, her portrayal of Michelle Dubois was the highlight of her career. The show's success brought her widespread recognition, though she did not pursue many other high-profile roles after it ended in 1992. In her personal life, Kirsten Cooke has remained very private. She has never married and has no children, and she has not publicly shared much about her romantic relationships. Since Allo Allo concluded, she has largely stayed out of the public eye, choosing a more private life away from acting. Cooke's bond with her co-stars, particularly Gorden Kaye, Renée Artois, was well known. The cast formed a close-knit group, which contributed to the chemistry that made Allo Allo so beloved. Cooke's portrayal of Michelle Dubois as a strong, witty character left a lasting impression on fans. Though Cooke has not been active in the entertainment industry since the end of Allo Allo, she remains fondly remembered for her role. Now 72 years old, she lives in London and continues to be recognized for her iconic performance in the series. While her career may have slowed after the show, her contribution to British television remains significant, and her legacy lives on through the enduring popularity of Allo Allo. Arthur Bostrom, born on January 6, 1955, is best known for his role as Officer Crabtree in the British sitcom Allo Allo, which aired from 1985 to 1992. Bostrom was 30 years old when he began portraying the bumbling British officer, who often found himself in comedic situations due to his poor French language skills. Officer Crabtree became one of the most memorable characters on the show, with his frequent language blunders and awkward behavior adding to the humor of the series. Before landing his iconic role in Allo Allo, Bostrom had experience in theater and television, but it was his performance as Crabtree that truly brought him widespread recognition. His background in stage acting helped him develop the comedic timing and physicality that made his character so beloved by fans. After the show ended in 1992, Bostrom continued acting, but none of his roles reached the same level of fame as Officer Crabtree. Bostrom has kept much of his personal life private, and details about his relationships, family, and children are not widely known. He has maintained a relatively low profile, focusing on his career while keeping his personal affairs out of the public eye. Post-Allo Allo, Bostrom continued to appear in various television and theater productions, though his fame remained tied to the iconic role of Officer Crabtree. He occasionally participates in Allo Allo reunions or nostalgia events, but has largely stepped back from the public spotlight in recent years. As of now, Arthur Bostrom is 69 years old and still alive. While his acting career has slowed, he is fondly remembered for his portrayal of Officer Crabtree, which remains the defining role of his career. His contribution to British comedy continues to resonate with fans of the show, securing his place in television history. Rose Hill, born on June 5, 1914, was a British actress best known for her role as Madame Fanny LaFan in the iconic BBC sitcom Allo Allo, which aired from 1982 to 1992. She started portraying the character at the age of 68, and her performance as the eccentric and playful French character became one of the series' most beloved. Rose's comedic timing and charm made Madame Fanny an unforgettable part of the show, contributing greatly to its success. Before joining Allo Allo, Rose had a long and respected career in both television and theater. She had appeared in numerous films and television dramas, but it was her role in the sitcom that brought her widespread recognition. Set in Nazi-occupied France during World War II, Allo Allo was a comedy filled with farcical situations and slapstick humor, and Rose's character added a layer of warmth and humor that resonated with viewers. Although Allo Allo was the peak of her career, Rose continued acting after the show ended in 1992, although her roles became less frequent. She remained a respected figure in the entertainment industry, known for her versatility as an actress. Rose's personal life was relatively private. She was married to a man named William, and while she had children, she kept their identities and family life out of the public eye. Rose passed away on December 22, 2003, at the age of 89 from natural causes. Despite her death, Rose Hill's legacy endures, particularly through her role as Madame Fanny. Her contribution to Allo Allo ensures she is fondly remembered as one of the standout characters of the show. John D. Collins was born on December 2, 1942, in the United Kingdom. He is best known for his role as Flying Officer Fairfax in the popular British sitcom Allo Allo, which aired from 1982 to 1992. Collins was 39 years old when he began portraying the character, and he is now 82 years old. In Allo Allo, Collins played an RAF officer who became involved in the farcical situations that surrounded the German occupation of France during World War II. Though his character was not as central as some others, Collins's portrayal was an important part of the show's ensemble cast. The show's comedic charm and witty dialogue made it one of the most beloved sitcoms in British television history. Before his success in Allo Allo, Collins had an established career in television and theater. He had appeared in a variety of TV series and plays, developing a reputation as a talented actor. However, it was Allo Allo that brought him the greatest recognition. And while he continued to act after the show ended, he never reached the same level of fame. In his personal life, Collins married his wife, Mary, and the couple enjoyed a long and happy marriage. They have children together, although Collins has kept details of his family life private. After Allo Allo ended in 1992, Collins took a step back from acting, with only a few appearances in guest roles and voice work. He has lived a relatively quiet life, away from the public spotlight. Now, 82 years old, Collins is retired and living a peaceful life. While he no longer works in the entertainment industry, his role in Allo Allo remains his most significant contribution to television. He is fondly remembered by fans of the show, and his career continues to be a cherished part of British sitcom history. Sue Hodge, born on June 4, 1957, is a British actress best known for her role as Mimi LeBlanc in the popular sitcom Allo Allo, which aired from 1987 to 1992. She was 30 years old when she joined the show, playing the spirited French resistance fighter, Mimi. The show, set during World War II, combined comedy with wartime drama, and Hodge's character became a fan favorite due to her humor and dynamic interactions with the other characters. Before Allo Allo, Hodge had a diverse career in theater and television. She trained at the London Academy of Music and Dramatic Art, LAMDA, and performed in various stage productions and television guest roles. However, it was her role in Allo Allo that brought her recognition and defined her acting career. In her personal life, Sue Hodge has been relatively private. She was married to actor and director Chris McCallum, and the couple enjoyed a happy and stable marriage. They have no children and have maintained a low-key, private life away from the public eye. Hodge has often expressed how important her family is to her, and their support has been central to her happiness. After Allo Allo, Hodge continued her acting career with stage roles and occasional television appearances, but none of these projects reached the same level of fame. She eventually stepped back from the public eye, focusing on her personal life and work in theater. Now 67 years old, Sue Hodge has retired from acting and enjoys a quieter life. She occasionally participates in Allo Allo reunions, but her career has largely been defined by her role as Mimi. Despite being less active in the industry today, Hodge's contribution to British comedy and television remains highly regarded, and her portrayal of Mimi LeBlanc continues to be fondly remembered by fans of the show. The cast of Allo Allo brought us endless laughter, and their journeys after the series are just as fascinating. From career changes to personal milestones, they left an indelible mark on television history. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to share your favorite Allo Allo moments below.